all right? But one of the biggest issues that I see is that a lot of people aren't really talking about this. You know what a lot of people are talking about? YSL. So in a situation where people put more focus on celebrities instead of the justice that they allegedly want, you got to ask yourself a question. Is the world correct? Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy Rob coming back at you once again with another video. So before we get started, you already know what to do. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit the bell icon twice. Smash the like button, share this video out to all of your followers, and let's get it cracking, all right? So what we have today is an article from the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, and this is about the murder, the deletion of Jimmy Atchison. Now, there is a police officer, as you can see, the guy who is here on the screen. He is the guy who deleted Jimmy Atchison, right? And this happened some years back. The interesting and enraging thing about this situation is that this guy was allowed to retire from the Atlanta Police Department. All right, so he was allowed to retire. They sat on this for about, I want to say, between 2 to 4 years, and then they put out an indictment, all right, for murder. Now, this guy has been given some time to turn himself in, which he hasn't, and his bond is only set at $50,000. All right. So if you guys have heard about this case, give me a thumbs up in the comment section. All right. If you have not, give me a thumbs down. But let me know what you guys think about this, and let me know why you think more people are not talking about it. All right. So what it says is Jimmy Atchison case, former APD officer's bond is set at $50,000. The officer's name is Sung Kim, and he was given 7 days to turn himself in. All right. A former Atlanta police officer charged with murder in the fatal task force shooting of Jimmy Atchison had his bond set at $50,000, but he has yet to turn himself in. Sung Kim was given 7 days to report to the Fulton County Jail, according to a bond order issued Monday by Superior Court Judge Rochelle Carnsale. All right. Kim, a 26-year veteran of the police department, shot Atchison January 22nd of 2019 while working on an FBI fugitive task force. Atchison, a 21-year-old father of two, was wanted for allegedly stealing a woman's cell phone at gunpoint, but an investigation found that he did not have a weapon on him when he was killed. Kim retired from APD months after the deadly shooting. So mind you, after all of this took place, this guy was then allowed to retire. All right. He was indicted late Friday on charges of felony murder, aggravated assault, involuntary manslaughter, and 2 counts of violating his oath of office, court records show. Upon reporting to jail, Kim will be immediately released from custody. So, I mean, he's wanted on a lot of serious charges, but as soon as he turns himself in, he'll just be released. You know what I'm saying? And he's not required to appear before a judge either, the bond order says. His attorney declined to comment Wednesday afternoon. A GBI investigation determined Atchison was given 2 conflicting commands as he hid from authorities inside a friend's broom closet at a Northwest Atlanta apartment complex. One task force member told him to come out with his hands up. Another member told him not to move, according to family attorney Tanya Miller. All right. So, you know, that kind of takes care of the, well, he should have complied. Well, here's my question. How do you comply to 2 conflicting orders? Kim, who was not wearing a body camera, is accused of shooting him once in the face as he stepped out of the closet. The officer later told investigators he believed Atchison was holding a weapon, though no one had seen him with a gun that day. And remember, the investigation showed that he did not have a weapon on him. Kim and several other officers who were a part of the FBI task force had chased Atchison through the complex just before the shooting. according to a report from the Fulton District Attorney's Public Integrity Unit. At the time, the FBI did not sanction the use of body cameras, despite APD's policy requiring all of its officers to wear them. The FBI has since changed its policy, allowing federally deputized officers to activate their body cameras while serving warrants, executing searches, or making arrests. Atchison's father, Jimmy Hill, pushed for years for criminal charges to be brought in his son's death. Now, this is what I need you guys to answer for me in the comment section. Why did it take so long for criminal charges to be brought forth? And here's another question. Why did it take so long? You know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't that have happened immediately? All right. Over the past 4 years, he called repeatedly for the DA's office to present the case to a grand jury and regularly held rallies outside the courthouse calling for Kim's indictment. It's been a long, hard road, Atchison's aunt Tammy Featherstone said on Monday. Now it's time for us to stand together and make sure that the officer is held accountable, not just indicted, but serves time for the murder of Jimmy Atchison. And I agree. If you guys agree with this, give me a thumbs up. And if you guys think that this story should get more eyes on it, please make sure that you watch the video all the way through to the end, hit the bell icon, share the video out, and please leave comments, all right? In a federal wrongful death lawsuit filed in October of 2020, family attorneys argued there was no reason for a federal fugitive task force to have been involved in the first place, citing an FBI internal investigation that determined Atchison was not an interstate flight risk. The suit alleged Kim manufactured a basis for obtaining a federal warrant by misrepresenting to a judge that Atchison would likely flee the state. All right. So now there's a lot of issues with this. All right. But one of the biggest issues that I see is that a lot of people aren't really talking about this. You know what a lot of people are talking about? YSL. So in a situation where people put more focus on celebrities instead of the justice that they allegedly want, you got to ask yourself a question. Is the world correct? So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit the bell icon twice, smash the like button. Please make sure that you guys share this video out, leave comments, and I will catch you all on the next video. All right?